Light Assembly by ASC allows you to produce kits from a sales order or make them to stock rather than the single-use functionality of stock versus non-stock kits in native Acumatica. Because of this increased functionality for kits, we can also provide an available to promise report within the sales order entry screen, enabling sales reps and internal users to immediately know whether or not they have enough components available to fulfill a sales order. Imagine a scenario when a sales order is entered for customer A at the beginning of the day. The sales rep enters the customer information and consumes the remaining pre-built stock of a particular kit. You'll see that there are 20 on hand and all of them are available for consumption. A few moments later, another sales rep goes in to enter a new order for a different customer for the same product. When entering the line item, we'll see that there are no longer any available within the warehouse because the previous sales order has consumed the quantity. At this point in native Acumatica, the salesperson would have no information as to whether or not this product could be ordered or when it could be fulfilled by. First, we would need to look up the inventory kit specifications. Then, manually check the component levels for each of those specifications included within that kit. With Light Assembly, we instead have the ability to run an available to promise report without leaving the sales order entry screen. We can see that we have an available to promise date set to today's date, which means we do not have any more kits available to commit to this sales order, but we do have the required components to assemble more. Since this report looks at availability at the component level, the available to promise date is reliable, even if the same components are used in other kits or sold as standalone items. If we open our storage details in another tab, we'll be able to see the inventory information of all the components. We have a negative quantity of kits, but plenty of its components available to construct new ones. Back on the sales order screen, we'll mark this line item as requiring a dedicated work order. We can even go so far as to generate the production order without leaving the screen. After this work order has been processed, the storage details should show the depleted inventory. From the production order screen, we can print a production order that also includes the sales order information so that our warehouse employees know what needs to be picked. If they don't have access to the software, we can produce a PDF traveler. When a third sales rep enters an order for their customer for the same product, the available to promise report will reflect the changes in inventory. Rather than being told that we have enough available to fulfill this order today, we are going to be told that we have an available to promise date of 5 days from now, because we have a critical constraint on a component required for this finished kit. Based on the vendor performance, we know that their max vendor lead time is 5 days, so Acumatica will work backwards from that vendor lead time to provide us with an available to promise date. With the ATP report, I am able to provide an accurate lead time for my customer without having to click around for more information. Let's change the requested on date to 5 days from today and continue by marking this for production. Without the quantity needed available, we still need to create the demand for the component parts. By opening that particular production order, you'll see that we still need to purchase this product, just like it was indicated on the previous screen. I can either purchase directly from my production order, or use one of our processing screens within Acumatica that would allow us to purchase for all of our requirements across all of our work orders in a single step. For more information on using ATP reports with your manufacturing business, visit our website at clouderpsoftware.com.